can be done, I do believe that that's a good idea to find out more information about it, see if we can act.
In fact, I might take this opportunity to then say the board, we might have to meet again on many personnel issues. So yes, that would be good.
Through the chair. Through the chair.
Yes.
Through the chair. In fairness, Ms. Piero did call several administrators, then called my office today. I, in fact, called Ms. Silva and asked her to look into it during the day. We can't speak specifics, but she did attempt to contact the principal of the high school as well as the athletic director.
And I also know as well.
And they were not able to be contacted. So people are able to be on vacation other than you and I.
But let's just say we will look into it and we will do our best not to allow it to have to wait till the next meeting. But we have to investigate it appropriately. It's not kind of unfair for us to just say she's gonna hopefully find it all out tonight and be able to make that decision. It's not fair to even assume that. But we will look into it tomorrow, and if we have to have an early morning meeting, because once the decision is made, all we need to do is have 5 people here and move through. But we do in fact need to have her find out the reasons for what happened.
Mr. President,
Yes.
Is it possible that we do it by polling on the telephone that we do every
You cannot hire by polling on the phone.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Through the chair, thank you. William Hopday, Lakewood, New Jersey.
Good evening, Mr. President, board members. I find sometimes the more I know, the less I know. And what I'm trying to understand the difference between an after-3 program and a latchkey program. It appears that we're going to do away with the latchkey program and begin a after-3 program. I want to really know what the difference is. They sound the same. I'm sorry. On page 3, item S, approve of a contract with Kimball Medical Center, and BB on page number 4 to discontinue the latchkey program for a single school. I'm trying to reconcile those two to see. So what are we giving up, and what are we adding, and what is the cost differential? It doesn't say that here.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes. Page 4, item CC. You got a terribly long paragraph here about catapult learning and these trailers. I'm trying to understand. So who owns these trailers? And are we paying them lease for it, even though it says in there, although there's no obligation or requirement to do so, and that means to use them, nor are the non-public schools or providers obligated to utilize the trailers in modular classrooms. For heaven's sakes, why would we lease something that we can't or may elect not to use? The issue becomes, if the decision is by the state, I guess, to use the trailers for Title I instruction, do we just lease these same things every year? And who bought them in the first place? Is that part of what we pay for Title I instruction? And when might we loan them? Or how much do we pay for each trailer? It's not laid out here. You've got a tremendous amount of words that don't say a darn thing. So if you could explain that, please.
Mr. Hopday,
yes.
I just want to make sure you can get some of your questions answered. I'm not sure
All
what
right.
the time is, but would you like those questions
I'm ready
answered?
for some answers. Thank you.
Okay, Mrs. Dr. McClure, I guess you can answer the first question about latchkey.
Through the chair, I could answer that question.
Okay.
The latchkey program right now charges parents for either before school or after school for someone to watch their children either before or after school. The New Jersey After 3 program, as of right now, they're saying that if they get sufficient Title I funding, there'll be no charge to parents, or the maximum charge would be $20 per week, which would be about $80 a month on average. Right now, for morning and afternoon care through Latchkey is well over $200 a month. So we're hoping that we get enough Title I money that there won't be any charge at all. So it'll go from someone paying $200 a month to nothing a month. So that's why we're getting rid of Latchkey and going to New Jersey after 3. It's actually going to save parents money. As far as that long paragraph that you said, that's in there for legal reasons, at the request of our board attorney, to make sure that this is done completely legally and correctly with all the proper wording. The way it works is we get Title I money and Chapter 192 money for those trailers. We only pay for the trailers that are actually used by the non-public schools. Catapult has, over the years, they have purchased those trailers. They do own those trailers. In years past, we have always paid them for the lease of them. Well, not the lease, but we pay them for the use of those trailers through Chapter 192.